Hello, my name is Greg Strandberg, and I'm running for City Council, Ward 4 here in Missoula. And today I thought it would be fun to do a little video taking the questions that Ford, Montana, and MontPirg sent me for a candidate questionnaire, cutting them up and just kind of going at them at random and giving you my responses. So why don't we just get started, okay? The first question is, do you support the current program to bring refugees and other displaced populations into the community? I would have to give that one a big no because I think we know from research that the Missoula refugee thing is just a complete failure. These people don't have jobs, they don't have any source of income, they can't even speak English at most times. And a lot of times, these refugee organizations are just profiting themselves. So, a big no on that one. Would you support a cap on rental application fees? Yes, I would support that. I believe the current application fee is maybe $35 to $50, which if you're a poor student, that can really hit you hard. This really helps out the rental place. I don't care about rental management companies, okay? Why should UM students vote for you? Well, I got to be completely honest. This was a yes or no question when I did this on the internet. So I put yes, they should vote for me, and I gave some kind of silly answer. But the truth of the matter is, UM students probably shouldn't vote for me, and the reason for that is they don't pay taxes. Okay, you don't pay property taxes. My whole spiel and campaign is about property taxes in Missoula paying too much, and we're going to get those property taxes lower. And if you're a student, I mean, what the hell do you care? Hell, you ain't going to vote anyways. I mean, young people don't vote. If you did, we'd have Bernie Sanders as president. So give me a break. All right, the next question is, do you support the proposed ballot initiative that would force Montanans to prove their gender to anyone demanding it before allowing access to facilities and public spaces such as libraries, parks, or schools? Ay, ay, ay. I'll tell you what, I don't really give a shit about this bathroom initiative stuff. This is something that the Bible thumpers like to use to kind of, perpetuate their puritanical moral beliefs and kind of push those onto the rest of us. I could give a shit, A lot of times I'm just looking for a place to take a piss. Do you support passing measures within the city of Missoula to encourage the use of renewable energy and increase energy efficiency, such as property assessed clean energy projects? I think we all support clean energy. We are aghast at the fact that what do you call it, the PSC is not funding renewable energy sources. They're in the pocket of corporations. We all know this. We all know we should be doing more with clean energy, but we're not because, the oil industry rules America. Come on, let's get real here, folks. Come on. All right, what's our next question here? Let's take a look. Da, 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 da. Do you support keeping Missoula aligned with the core principles of the Paris Agreement? Um, if support means sitting there in the city council meeting and giving kind of a yes vote, knowing that nothing at all will happen and that my city has no impact whatsoever, then yes, I do support that. And I think that's all it is. It's a useless gesture while our property taxes continue to go out of the roof and people lose their homes because of it. Come on. Would you support a local ordinance that would lessen penalties or decriminalize marijuana? Folks, we should have legalized marijuana years ago. The state is bankrupt. That's why they're calling a special session, so you get these legislators up there making $200 an hour so they can do more special session stuff. And Colorado, a couple hundred miles to the south of us, is making what? $150 million a year in tax revenue? Come on, folks. Let's use our heads here. Okay, next question. Do you support at least 6 hours of bias training for all peace officers and law enforcement agencies? Okay, yeah, sure, if you want that. Who's paying for it? I don't know. Would you support efforts to keep some land around Missoula undeveloped to preserve green space as city grows? Well, okay, yeah, I do support that, but how much land do we need? How many open spaces bonds do we need? How much lack of affordable housing do we need? I mean, I like our open space, but boy, we got a lot of it right now, okay? Do you support zoning policy that would require the building and development of affordable housing within the city's core? Yes, I do like the idea of affordable housing. If that means as what do you call infill, then no, probably not. But yeah, we need more affordable housing. Nobody knows what to do about it. Will you continue to support the zero fare bus system for Missoula? Yeah, I like paying no money for buses. I'm glad the feds are footing the bill, but what happens when they don't? Okay, and I think we should think about that. Do you support expanding recycling to accept glass in Missoula? Of course. Why aren't we recycling glass? Let's use our heads here, folks. We should have been doing this years ago. Meanwhile, we're building $4 million pedestrian bridges to nowhere when we could be recycling glass. Do you support expanding hiking and biking trails around Missoula? Yes, and that's why we just passed a $42 million Parks and Trails bond. Do you support Missoula's current non-discrimination ordinance, which protects the LGBT community? Yes, I do. I don't feel as though they have many problems. And finally, our final question is, fidget spinners, fuck you. And that's all I got for today, folks. Thank you so much.